Okay. So, welcome everybody. This is going to be an exciting call because we're going to be talking about the reset that was just launched free this month again. And I feel like Val, having started last year in November, getting this is like this perfect timing. And Irma was the time that she did a sip and see, and this worked good for her
Yeah.
at that sip and see because people wanted that free reset. But I think sometimes the reason I wanted to touch on this really quick, and then we're going to go through some customer ideas meeting this incredible new way, an option, let's put it that way, for meeting new people and just incorporating it into your daily or weekly, monthly life. And then some retention ideas. And then we want to save room for questions at the end too, if you have any questions. So, first off, you're all pretty familiar with the reset. I think everybody's done it except maybe Christina, who is still, doing, she's cooking dinner right now. Still loving the triplex. But here is the thing about the reset that I wanted to mention that it's not just about weight loss. And I have a little cheat sheet here. I just did one last week because I was feeling like I needed to do something to just make myself feel lighter and clearer and just all the good things it does. And here's the best news ever is that it when I was reading about the metabolism reset and how it resets your metabolic system, going from burning a fairly equal amount of carbohydrates and fat, like 50-50, to burning fat at 80%. Like, I think that is worth like getting it out to everybody because when it resets your metabolism, it's like it's a reset, right? It resets your body's ability to burn the calories, the carbs, everything that you're eating at a better rate. 80%, I will take over 50% any day. And it also improves your body composition, which is your BMI and your retention of water and fluids. And the other thing that I love is that it just balances out everything. It cleans you out in your cellular system. So if you're having inflammation, if you have any autoimmune diseases, and it looked like Carol was trying to get on. I don't know if she's on yet, but it looked like she was trying to get on here. So Carol, yes, she's on. And I see Dave and a few others. And Tatiana made it. Yay. Okay. So welcome everybody. We're just talking about the reset right now. And one of the things that I absolutely love, love, love is that when it's I guess just to keep in mind that it's not just about weight loss. It is really about fine-tuning your body, getting down to that cellular level to clean out the disruptors in your body and your cells. And when you clean them out, whether anybody's been on an antibiotic or an over-the-counter medicine, whether it's Pepto-Bismol or whatever people take these days for their stomach issues, all those things disrupt our cells. And so this gets down to the very heart of the matter
Sure.
and cleans them out. And so when people go, well, is that just only weight loss? No, it is all these other things. Okay, let me just mute really quick. Hold on just a second. Or could you guys help me out and just mute because in case you have questions or something, just mute if you mute your own screen just for background noise. Um, anyway, and so I just wanted to share a couple other things about the reset, and I want you to be thinking about people because we want to help as many people as we can. Really be able to go in to these, 2025 feeling better than they felt before. Because a lot of people, and especially right now with this election, I think a lot of people are like, what's going to happen? They're just a little bit more intense, a little bit more stressed. Some are just fine with whatever, but there's a lot of people that are kind of, having this on their hearts. And so all those things affect our toxin load. And so this is a perfect time and it promotes autophagy. And I wanted to talk about autophagy just really quick because that also impacts our cellular level and it helps your cell's ability to maintain optimal health and balance by performing their own removal of cellular waste. So that's where the good cells eat the bad cells. And because this is a nutritional fast for most of you who have tried it, it comes with bone broth. It comes with the electrolytes. It comes with such amazing ingredients. If you pull up Reset on the website, you'll see tons of great stuff that is in this, even though it is not eating like a regular meal, you're still getting food into your body. You're getting 71 grams of protein. You get the chewy bar in the afternoon. You get the two soups and the bone broth, and you can spice it up with some seasonings and all that stuff. But it comes 3 days of meals for $89 that a new customer could get for free. A new customer can get this for free. So if you've been talking to anybody about, gut health, this is a blessing and we don't want to leave anybody behind, right? We want everybody feeling as good as they can. And the where the good cells eat the bad cells is where, when you have autophagy, you've gone so many hours, and there's different studies that show, well, you got to go 12 hours, or if you go at least 8 hours. Well, we go a fast when we go to bed till we wake up in the morning. And I just was listening to somebody talk the other day, and they go, that's why it's called breakfast in the morning. So breakfast, right? Because we're breaking our fast from not eating all night. And it's just so important for your body to reboot itself. So I totally am like, think of people that can be totally blessed by this. I'm just like so passionate about it, especially because I just did one not knowing they were going to do this one in November. So again, whether it's just sugar cravings and they do want to lose weight, or it's digestive issues, or it's, bathroom issues, hard time sleeping, skin issues, brain fog, relationship with food, it'll totally help you with this is my new word tonight, apparently, is totally. It's going to really help you with your relationship with food, because you look at what you used to eat and you're like, how did I eat all that in one meal? Because after 3 days of doing this nutritional fast, where each box has in it all the things you need for the day, you're like, I really don't need that. And I have not, this has been my fifth or sixth reset. And I can honestly say that this is the most, it's pretty much eliminated any sugar cravings. So going into this 10-day detox sugar that some of us are doing is like not even an issue. Like I don't even want to have, the stuff that's around the house. And making stuff for the grandkids, and I usually get a cookie or make some banana bread and have a slice. I'm like, don't even crave it right now. So anyway, so those are some of the things about it. And I just want to encourage you all to make a list of the people that could benefit by this. And then, contact me. And a third-party validation is very helpful for people, because sometimes you can talk to them, but they just need that third party version. And that's what Marianne and Joanne have taught us. And so we can get into a chat. We can do a FaceTime. We can do a Zoom. And a chat meaning we can just do it, texting or live, however it's best for you. But just know that we're excited to help as many people as we can this month with the reset. And it's going to serve a purpose bigger than you can imagine in everybody's life. And they get it for free. And I just spent $89 last month for mine. So there's that. And for all of you too, it just feels good to help people that could benefit from this, right? So that was what I wanted to talk about there. And then in this, I just want to mention one more thing about the reset. If they're not following up with the triplex, it's they'll get some little bang for their money, but they need to then stay and work towards the triplex and using that, because that's going to be the maintenance system. The reset was to get things rebooted, clean out your metabolism down to the cellular structure, but then get on that maintenance system so you can maintain that. However, having said that, the reset, I've been doing it. I think the first couple times I was so excited, I did it every month, and then I'd go like quarterly or every 2 or 3 months. So just whatever your body needs. So I encourage that for all of you too. Now, next, I want to talk about new customers, new people. And I just want to share that I did something last month out of my comfort zone that I used to do back with Mary Kay when I was with Mary Kay. And I couldn't believe it. I saw a flyer in a donut shop. I was taking the girls out for donuts, and this flyer said Classic Car Show, Harvest Festival. And I thought, okay, well, let me call the guy up. He goes, oh, yeah, we're doing vendors. And I thought, I'm a vendor now. This is so hard to imagine. But anyway, I set up my table. It was a harvest festival. And I can't believe how many people, and everybody had like arts and crafts and all that stuff. And the reason I'm bringing this up is boutiques are coming up, or I guess you would call them craft fairs. Harvest. There's still some harvest festivals in November till Thanksgiving, and that changes into the holiday crafts. But it's so incredible to meet people that actually are like, okay, what is this? And I'd say, hey, want to come over and try an energy drink, a mineral drink, plant-based? And I'd give a little sample and they go, well, what is this? And I would give them the flyer on the gut health. And then it was just like, wow. They were like telling me they got diabetes and is this going to help with their heart? And is this going to help with this? And I was like, well, I have to tell my people about this because it was just, and it was uncomfortable for me because I haven't done it since the 90s when I first started my other business. But from it, the people are so excited that are doing this. I have a couple men in it, got some men that really want to change their lives with this, and one has diabetes, one has heart issues. And then I've got some moms that are real busy and they need to get on this stuff and they're excited. So I still have several people that are looking at the sample, or not the samples, but the information and wanting to, probably place an order here pretty soon. So I wanted to talk about that and also listening for clues because Val's on here, Carol's on here, and who else is from me listening where I could say looking for clues? Let's see. I think uh yeah, Tatiana was at church when I visited April's church. So, what I mean by that is listening for clues. So, once or twice a day, still to this day, because I just got another one, Michelle, last Monday, or a week ago, Monday, I guess, from scrolling through and somebody says, oh, I'm so tired, or I'm going through chemo right now, or I've got, like Val was migraines, Carol was, I was watching her, Carol Van, who's on here. She was in the hospital and she was having these digestive issues and stomach issues and some ulcer things. And I was just like, okay, God, just give me the timing that I need to text him and say, hey, I got something that would really, I think, help you. And so be listening for clues. All that to say, listen for clues. And Irma's really good at that because this last month, I was going to have her just share really quick a couple things that she did just in listening, just perking up your ears and going. And I was talking to you, Dave, earlier tonight too, and you were saying, gosh, I've got this person here who has some health issues, and I sent her some info. And so I just want to encourage you to not give up sharing this because sometimes I think we can get discouraged or we can get I want just like, well, whatever, I mean, I kind of get that way, kind of complacent, like I'm not really looking for the clues, or I'm hesitant to text somebody that has a problem thinking I could help them because we've maybe had some disappointments or somebody canceled their order or, things like that going on. So just really listen for clues, perk up your ears because God gave us two ears and one mouth, right? So, but I'm saying scroll that Facebook and it only takes 5 or 10 minutes, a couple times a day. I try to do it late at night too, because I think that's how I found Val and might have been found Carol that way because my days are sort of busy. And so, you know, just pay attention. And Irma, tell us really quick, give us a quick thing what you did this last month because you just opened your mouth and you were hesitant. This is the thing. I just want you to know, even though we might share like we're just all confident, let's just go share. We all have that moment where we're like, oh, should I share? Should I share? So Irma. I think you're on mute. You got to unmute yourself. And then I want to talk about retaining customers and how to go back to your customers. So we still got a couple more topics. I'll go really, but Irma's going to unmute herself. Okay. And while she's unmuting herself, I will continue to share. Okay. So next I'm going to talk about, and Irma, you just let me know when you come on, I'll hear your voice. Is,
Yes.
oh, there you are.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh. I
You
gotta
did
learn
it.
to do that faster.
Okay. You did it.
Okay. Well, anyway, I still in Mary Kay as very part-time and I had my sale going on. So people are coming by and picking up product and I look at them and I kind of listen to their deal, and I thought, well, I'm going to bring it up. So that's what I did with my friend Suki. And I'll be darned, she started asking me questions, and she says, well, my husband, oh my gosh. And so I says, well, Suki, and I gave her a little information. I'll be darned if she didn't sign. And she
Hmm.
also signed her husband. So
Hmm.
now they are both excited about trying the triplex. And
Yes.
so it's just like that happens so fast, huh, Candy? And that's
Yes.
fun when it happens fast. And you
Yes.
never know. So it just worked out great. God was with me. But
Yes.
basically, basically, like Candy says, you've got to keep your ears open, and you've got to listen for people who are not feeling well, and don't be afraid to share that I've got something that I think can help you.
Yes.
And just mention that uh, I have a gut health system. It's a whole body wellness program, and it's mineral based, plant based. You can kind of throw some things out like that. And I've been on it a year. I'm totally 20 pounds less if I was into pounds. But this is for anybody with any kind of a disease type thing. It will help work that out a little bit.
Yes.
Can't heal everything, but at least it will be helpful to making them feel better. If not, a miracle. So
Yes.
anyway, it's just something. Uh, it's if they're willing to to listen and give them some information and ask for their goal, their what their problems are. Like anxiety is popular, and then you find that we can help anybody with anxiety, and you want to send what do you call it, a testimony. We have a
Yeah.
testimony, so that's a testimony person. You might want to send some stuff on whatever their problem is. Weight loss, um, diabetes is very popular, diabetes too. And you just kind of like, okay, I think I've got something that will help. I think I got something that will help. And you just get them excited. Don't talk too much, and ask, what are they thinking about on all this? And then it just happens. It just works for some reason.
Hmm.
And it's the passion you have and the heart that you have. And that's why I think even though we can send stuff out, it's so much better to try to get your voice and your face in front of them, because they can see how real you are and
Hmm.
how you're really trying to help them. So you don't want them to think you're trying to build for you, but you're helping them. This is
Yes.
critical.
Very
And you
good.
keep it short, and this all helps with all diseases. If you know of anybody, always ask for the referral. I'm telling you, this will spread.
Hmm.
And should you decide to come in, you can help share and get perks and a little cash, and you can do whatever you want in your sharing with that.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, was
Yes. That
that?
was very good, Irma. Thank you. Yay,
Oh,
Irma.
you're
That was
welcome.
great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That,
Well, and I think Kayleen was the same thing, but she was
yep,
maybe the month before. So just
she was
listening
at
for
my
the
sip and
clues.
see. I
Hmm.
should do one of those again because I do good with those. Well, of course,
Yes.
can't with yeah.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
but anyway, sip and sees and in front of people and
Hmm.
sharing is a lot
Hmm.
easier than texting or trying to convince, and because they're not, it's just that's with me anyway.
Yeah, it's working for you. Yeah, to get in front. Well, that's great. That is super great. And for those of you that are in areas where you don't have maybe that, the circle right there within you,
Mhm.
like Irma coming
Yeah.
to pick up orders from Mary Kay or,
Mhm.
whatever else that would get her together with somebody. Because Val was Zoom. I did a Zoom with Val. Um, I think Carol Van, who's on here, it was a phone call. We talked on the phone with Carol Nearing and Dave. That was a phone call. Just trying to think to the people. Tatiana, that was when we went on Mother's Day to April's church, and um, and then Christina, of course, is yours. And so, just there's just going to be a variety of ways that we talk to people, but we just always like to share because it just kind of makes
Mhm.
you realize that, yeah, people are hungry out there. That's what that booth, wasn't a booth, it was just a table. And it was so simple, guys. If you look online and look for any car shows, or harvest festivals or Christmas um, craft fairs, I know it sounds crazy, but for those of you that want to get out there and share, it was like got a stack of people. they're excited, and it was just this new, like, oh, got some new people in addition to whatever else you're doing if you're in that building mode. So now for retention and for customer service, we do have a new brand, well, a new VIP and a brand ambassador onboarding system. So if you do get any new customers, just know that there is a new onboarding system and I can help you with that. Especially those first, 4 to 8 weeks where you're checking in with them and it's just really slick. And so I'll put that to the chat tonight or tomorrow morning so that you guys can have it because I just want to make sure that you've got the most recent one. And then with customers that, let's see, I just had one that I saw that she's going to order this month. She has not ordered since like June. And I would text her and she wouldn't respond. And, there's just people out there that, they really wanted this to work, they really wanted it to work. And then, she had this happen in her life. And, so people know we're caring about them. And then now she's going to start her product again because she does want to get healthier. She has some stomach issues and she does want to lose some weight. So we don't have to spend a ton of time in that, but we need to let them know we're thinking of them. Hey, just checking in, thinking about how you're doing. And we got this free reset this month. So you may know some people, and especially if you know that they do know some people, because after doing this reset, I feel like another level of goodness that I don't want to let anybody miss out, right? So I'm going back through my customers and saying, who do you know? I mean, for that. Oh, and here's another thing. I'm checking this out, guys. So stay tuned. But if a customer has not ordered in 6 months, and they're not a brand ambassador, so this has to be a customer, a VIP customer. If they have not ordered in 6 months, it looks like, and I will verify this, so I'm going to just check out the 6 month policy because I heard from one diamond that it was okay, that they can actually re-sign up and order 100 PV order, which would be like the triplex because that'd be the good maintenance system. But there might be somebody else that's going to order something different, maybe the pink drink with, just the ProBio or something. But then they can get the free reset. So yes. So I will have that information to you. I was trying to confirm with Joanne because I had saw something on Facebook and I reached out. And so now we're just trying to get all the details verified because they did change a little rule there about April or May, how long somebody had to wait before they could re-sign. So then they could take advantage of this. And the other thing about customer retention is that I'm going to be doing a customer appreciation call. Because we have people all over the place that can't just come to my house. So, and we're going to do that. And I don't know if Joanne's going to be doing it too, but we're going to look at the following week. So it gives us time to talk to our customers. It's great. It's going to be some testimonies. So if you want to volunteer your testimony, so I don't have to ask this, please let me know. Because when you're giving a testimony, then it gives people a chance to, it's great. I'm going to give my testimony tonight. You want to come here? You're going to be some other testimonies, and that'll be. I'm wanting to do it a week from Thursday. So whatever date that is, I just need to get that firmed up. But and if Thursdays don't work, I'm trying to find a date that's not a Monday or Tuesday because those are other things that they have going on. So it'll be the 14th, Thankful Thursday, and just being purposeful and thanking our people. And that's what I found helps retain customers. So back to retaining customers is that if it's been a while, just know that they just have life going on. And I just want to remind people that it's just, you just got to still kind of check in with them, love on them, let them know you're thinking about them and you want to still help them with their health goals. And maybe, you can just check and see how they're doing. Are they, sometimes they go on a trip and they don't want to take their products. So then they wait a month and then they get out of the practice of taking it. I mean, it's sometimes so simple. They just, well, yeah, I forgot. I just came home and now it's been 2 months and I haven't taken anything. So thank you for texting me. Thank you for calling me and reminding me that I can get back on it. So just that customer service is so good. And then this month, I want to be sure to mention this is that because of the extra cash they have going on this month, let's just say for all of you who are brand ambassadors, except a couple of you are still pretty new, like Carol Van, Um, and I think there was somebody else on here. Anyway, just grabbing four people that can do this with you, that their lives could be changed. You will get that extra cash that they're doing for Christmas. They did it in October, but now they're doing it again this month. And they said they're going to pay out that bonus before Thanksgiving. So that's amazing, which is on the 15th. And so that would be, for instance, if you added four new people, it would be a total of $547, something like that, because you get that extra $200 bonus. And for the brand ambassadors on here, like Irma and Val and Tatiana, Christina, and Dave, I know for you, it would be you'd be in that same category of being able to get at least the $200 cash, the $100 bonus for becoming a silver ambassador, and then you would get the 20% on the orders and the points on the next 15th, because that's not the bonus. The bonus they're talking about that they want to pay by Thanksgiving is that $200 bonus for four and $800 bonus for a $600 bonus for eight. Okay. So it's an extra $200 if you add four people this month. And if you do before the 15th, you get the money on the 15th, but you take the whole month and you just get it next month, which is great too, before Christmas. And then if you add eight, you get that extra 400 on top of the normal ranking and all of that. So that's just really great. I mean, somebody new that comes in with the cost of living right now and the way people are looking, they're just watching their money, they're watching their money. They want to get money, things for Christmas, and we can help them out. We can help them get healthy, and we can help them have a way to have some income coming in that could change their life, and have four friends that they helped, or family members, because everybody has like four people even in their family that could benefit from it, right? I mean, you think about your extended family and people there, and so that's also very, very awesome. So any questions? I know we didn't get started till a little bit later because of the technical trying to get, everybody dialed in here, but let me know. Is there any questions at all? You can unmute yourself and ask or add or anything. I'm here to answer. Okay. Okay.
Hey,
And was
Candy,
this,
it's Val.
oh yeah, Val, hi.
Is the reset's free all month, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes,
Okay,
it's free all
perfect.
month. And every Friday, I just learned this today too, that every Friday they're going to do a flash sale. We don't know what the product's going to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's another great way to connect with people. Um,
Okay.
and so check your emails. I don't know if they're going to go out like at the 12:01 time, Eastern time, or if they go out
Right.
Friday morning, but they're doing the flash sale every Friday. And then they're also doing a drawing for some really cool items when I looked at the Plexus Facebook group.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
so that was cool. And then also Mary Ann, in case you don't know this, she's doing $1,000 cash drawing if you add a new customer, and for those of you that don't know who Marianne is, she's our senior health coach. And so for every person that we add, our name goes into the drawing for the $1,000. And if we add four people, four new customers, then our name goes in 10 times into the $1,000 cash drawing.
Oh, wow.
And and then let's see what else. And there's just other good stuff going on. I mean, it's like you get by the way, in the course, $10 off for, so anybody that does get the triplex this month, they can either choose, sorry, yeah, if they choose the triplex or any item, $100 or more, they can choose the $10 off, which is the give 10, or they can choose the reset, but they can't do both. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
But if you have somebody and you say, hey, is there anything we got going on, just call me and I'll figure out something.
Okay. Yeah, now that I got my cast off and all that craziness is over, I'm gonna start hitting it hard again. It was just
Yay.
overwhelming.
Oh, yeah, we're so glad to have you back, Val, and just
Mhm.
1 year anniversary and your testimony. I mean, if you could just say something really quick, because I know a lot of these ladies are still on, have not heard. I don't know. I don't want to put you on the spot, but just
No, it's fine.
how dramatically this changed your health.
So Candy reached out to me. So I've known Candy for a long time. And she had reached out because I had been posting that I do have severe migraines. I started having them when I went through puberty as a kid, and they just got worse and worse. And I had just been posting on them about Facebook and asking people for, ideas about what they've done or relief they've found. And Candy reached out to me and she said, "Hey, I don't know if this is for you or not, but a lot of people are getting results from this product and it helps with migraines." And, you know, over the last several years, I've gotten off a lot of prescription medication. And so I really didn't want to keep taking prescription medication for this. And so I gave it a try. And I'm so glad that I did. And I'm so thankful that she took a chance and reached out because I've been on it now consistently, without, missing a day or um, getting sidetracked or off
Mm-hmm.
track since full time since May.
Mm.
I before that, I was doing it every month, but I was hit or miss a little bit here and there. And since I've been 100% consistent, with another reason that Plexus is so important to me too is because I don't have a gallbladder, and so I would have bathroom issues, and this has made me regular. It has helped me with severe stomach bloating and gas, and so those are just a few of the reasons why I love it so much.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. And Jason's on it now.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, he loves
Yeah.
it. And then my brother's girlfriend, she had an event this week and she had to go to, and I knew she was going to need hydration. So I gave her some hydrates. And while we were on the call, she just emailed me, "How much is this? I love it. I need to get some." So I'm like,
Yay.
okay.
Yay.
So yeah. So,
Awesome.
and I usually, people I'm super close with, if somebody's like, "Oh, I'm struggling with dehydration or I've got an event or whatever," I just give out some samples because it's just that good. And then I know that they're going to come back for it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's that's awesome, Val. Well, we're just really excited for you. It's been a year. Congratulations. And
Thank you.
so Facebook does have a great way to connect people. That's what my husband says. He says, I wouldn't be connected with my old classmates from Seaside High and, all this stuff. So Facebook can be a blessing, when we just use it right. And yes, sometimes people always post how great life is and their, smiles and all that. But it's also a place to be vulnerable and let people know how you're doing so then you can help them. So it's just been an honor and a privilege. And I love you guys so much. And I'm so excited about November and the November to remember to reach out and just help a lot of people. So Irma, were you going to say something?
No,
Oh, okay.
no,
Okay.
we're fine.
Okay, okay. And thank you to Carol Van for being on. This is her first Zoom call from Las Vegas, Nevada. Yay,
Woo!
yay from
Welcome.
yeah. And then Dave, who's under nearing there. And then of course the baby is Christina, who's cooking dinner, and that's one of Irma's people. And yeah, and just know I'm available one-on-one too. Obviously, I think you guys all know that, but just any brainstorming you want to do, or if you have some people that you just know this is going to help, but that you're just kind of stuck with how to what to send them or what to do next or whatever, just let me know because we want to help them and they don't have to go into the holidays feeling miserable. That's my mission, guys, that people do not have to go into Thanksgiving feeling miserable and feeling like they got to take whatever over-the-counter medicine after they eat a nice meal and enjoy the holidays. Be feeling like I feel after that reset. I mean, and I was feeling good. There was, it wasn't like I was feeling bad. It just takes you to a whole new level. And it's free. It's so free. It's so awesome. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. God bless you all. And if you have anything else to add, and let me know. Okay. Talk to you later.
Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you, Candy.
You bet. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Stop recording. Oops, sorry. Why is this?